Finally, Formula 1 is back this weekend. Is Max Verstappen looking to call it quits already? Welcome back, guys, to another video, race number 1. Let's get into it. Finally, Formula 1 is back this weekend, guys. Finally, the summer break is over. Now, first race back into the season will be in the Dutch Grand Prix, Max Verstappen's home Grand Prix. This is at Zandvoort. So, in the driver's press conference today, Max Verstappen was asked how it feels to have achieved 200 races, and obviously he's very happy with that. And then he was asked, would he see another 200 races coming up? And which he replied, no, stating that he's already passed halfway. So potentially it looks like Max Verstappen, and there's been multiple times where Max Verstappen has kind of hinted at this as well, saying that he wants to do other things within his life, which is totally cool and completely understandable. He probably doesn't want to end up like Lewis Hamilton or Fernando Alonso, still racing on in their 40s. But then saying that Max will probably reach that milestone a lot sooner with the way things are going. Is this just a bit of clever PR from Max? Obviously, if he goes on record and says that he doesn't think he's going to be racing for much longer, is he just trying to get more money? Is that ultimately what it comes down to? Is he just trying to, almost wait for a big offer to sign him up for a long-term deal, another long-term deal? Is that what's going on? Guys, drop me a comments below what you think. Good to get your thoughts. But finally, Formula 1 is back this weekend. I'm sure you've seen Helmut's recent comments stating that Liam Lawson will be in one of our cars next year. Who's going to lose their seat at Red Bull? Is it Max? Is it Checo? Is it Yuki? Is it Daniel? Guys, who's it going to be? It's got to be one of them, right? The only question is, we've already got 4 drivers in 4 cars. So ultimately, someone is going to be without a car. Now, is it going to be Max Verstappen? Definitely not, so we can rule that out. Is it going to be Yuki? No, I very much doubt it. I think this season in particular, he's really cemented himself as a really good driver. He's got a phenomenal pace, and he's starting to keep his cool a bit more, which is good. Daniel Ricciardo and Sergio Perez, this is where I'm thinking. It's got to be one of those guys. I'm sorry, it's got to be. Daniel hasn't done particularly well. He was meant to set the world alight and get himself back into the Red Bull. That hasn't happened for obvious reasons. He's been outscored and outraced pretty much most weekends by Yuki. And then on the other hand, Sergio Perez, who's just so inconsistent. Well, no, actually, he's just consistently bad. And he doesn't help Max Verstappen in any way. Now, he could lose his seat. Then it would be good for perhaps Yuki to move over and maybe keep Daniel as that veteran in the team, Racing Cash App, Visa Cash App, whatever the hell you call them. But you could keep Daniel there alongside Liam, which I think would be great. We saw in the past when Liam stepped in, he was phenomenal, and he really deserves his opportunity. Guys, drop in the comments below what you think. It would be good to hear your thoughts, but ideally, it would be nice to see Liam. Unfortunately, Checo, I think your time's numbered. Unless you start winning races, I think you're definitely the one to go.